Raul Alejandro, a Sony music artist. Yoasobi, a Sony music artist. Aibo, a robotic puppy. Chris Burkhardt, a photographer using a Sony Alafa camera. Meta, a Sony music artist. And an actor attached to wires flies above the floor at a Sony motion capture studio. Hiroki Totoki, president, COO, and CFO of Sony Group Corporation, wears a light gray blazer and stands on a large stage with a dark backdrop.
It's a pleasure to be here today at CES. Let's start with sports.
On the screen behind him, World Athletics athletes sprint. Later, the screen shows a group inside a domed football stadium. 3 people stand on stage, including Neil Manowitz, president and COO of Sony Electronics, Inc.
Today, we have a prototype of the new coach headset we're developing with the NFL. It will feature Sony's industry-leading noise-canceling technology and unparalleled sound quality. The headset will be powered by Verizon's 5G network and make its debut in the 2025 season.
Totoki holds up the Sony headset. The wraparound design includes a single ear cup and a microphone connected by a wire to a small transceiver. Roger Goodell, commissioner of the National Football League, wears a dark gray suit.
We're looking forward to seeing the headset in action. We're excited about our work with Sony and what it means to the future of the National Football League.
Yasuhide Mizuno, representative director, chairperson, and CEO of Sony Honda Mobility Inc., wearing a gray jacket over a purple turtleneck, stands with Totoki beside a sleek white sedan with a black roof named Afeela. The logo is shown on the screen behind them.
This is Afeela One, our first product representing our vision to redefine the relationship between people and mobility. Afeela One is ready for reservation.
After the logos of partners and the Afeela One logo appear on the screen behind them, text appears on screen behind Mizuno, who is now alone on stage. Price includes 3-year complimentary subscription, subject to change, Afeela Intelligent Drive, Level 2 Plus ADAS, customizable theme, immersive entertainment selection, and Afeela Personal Agent. Common features include media bar, external information display, spatial sound system, immersive 3D map, and 5G connectivity.
This product will be offered at the starting price of $89,900 for the origin trim and $102,900 for the signature trim.
Images on the stage screen show videographers looking down at a tablet. Totoki is now back on stage.
As an organization with a passion for creativity, we seek what the future will bring. So we explored an essential question. What will Kando look like in 10 years?
Miles Morales, a character of the animated Spider-Verse film franchise, lies in bed looking up at the ceiling. He raises his eyebrows. Michelle Grady, president of Sony Pictures Imageworks, wearing a thick-collared shirt, is seated in a recording studio.
Our passion is to develop tools and technology and put those in the hands of the artists and bring their creative vision to life.
Line art transforms from a storyboard to a fully animated Miles Morales in his Spider-Man costume, tumbling through the air as his arms reach wildly. In a recording booth, another woman wears a rich brown blouse. Scout Marie Easley, A&R, Sony Music Publishing.
People are really putting their all into their artistry, and I'm so excited for that to continue. It's so inspiring, and I need more of it in my life.
Images of music creators appear, and Easley grins. In a dim room, Miles Morales looks up at his father, a muscular man, who gently places his arm around Miles's shoulders. In a theater, a short-haired woman sits. Christine Belson, president, features and series of Sony Pictures Animation.
The future of our business is creativity. I mean, that's the core of our business, and it always will be.
Johnny Slow, CEO of Pixamondo, wearing a black polo, stands on stage.
After extensive development and testing, I'm excited to introduce Pixo Akira, the ultimate vehicle processing system.
Renders of multiple vehicles are mounted on a wheeled rig, including a propeller plane, Jeep Rubicon, a Corvette, and a dirt bike. Taisa Yamamura, head of XR business development of Sony Electronics Inc., in a purple suit, stands on stage. The backdrop now shows 3 images. A man wears motion capture wrist and ankle bands as he dances. Text, Mo copy. A woman wears a wireless headset. Text, XR head-mounted display. A schematic of a transparent engine. Text, spatial reality display.
Today, we're excited to announce our new 3D CG production solution for a wider range of creators.
A backdrop image is divided into three: a camera capturing an amethyst crystal, a motion capture artist posing with the Mo copy, while her pose is modeled on a monitor in a gray box render. The third shows the head-mounted display.
Zine will support every aspect of the spatial content creation.
A motion capture actor waves his hands overhead. His movements are matched by an animated mummy from Hotel Transylvania in a grayscale ballroom. A man sits in a theater. Yiotis Katsambas, Vice President of Technology for Sony Pictures Animation.
With Zine, Sony is entering a new dimension with a line of products that help studios like ours explore worlds in ways that it wasn't possible before.
LEGO Horizon video game versions of Erend and Varl dance while Aloy DJs. On a couch surrounded by houseplants, a woman sits wearing a bold red blouse. MXM Toon, artist, creator, and gamer.
When I learned about what the larger plan was for the music video behind the song, I was just so excited. I had like a dream that we would do like some sort of animated music video.
MXM Toon grins as she plays with Legos. In a rainforest, a LEGO Horizon version of her steps into dappled sunlight. On stage, Assad Kizilbesh, head of PlayStation Productions, wears a dark blue blazer. Later, the logo of Horizon Zero Dawn appears on screen behind him.
Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions are at the early stages of developing a film adaptation of the award-winning Horizon Zero Dawn.
Atsuhiro Iwakami, president of Aniplex Inc., wears a dark gray jacket standing on stage. A key visual appears on his backdrop for the movie Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, only in theaters 2025, including portraits for the main characters.
Following 3 seasons of the TV anime series, the trilogy will feature an even more thrilling storyline and breathtaking visuals that push the boundaries of animation technology.
With Iwakami is Rahul Purini, president of Crunchyroll. They stand in front of cover art for Solo Leveling, A Rise from the Shadow, Season 2. Jinwoo stands tall before an army of shadows, his dark hair billowing in the wind.
Games and anime share a special place together for fans. So I'm pleased to announce that Crunchyroll and Aniplex will also develop an anime television series based on the wildly popular PlayStation game Ghost of Tsushima.
An image from Ghost of Tsushima Legends. In a moonlit field composed of long brushstrokes, the samurai Jin Sakai stands with his sword drawn. Tendrils of darkness curl like smoke from his body. Ravi Ahuja, president and CEO of Sony Pictures Entertainment.
As I officially step into my new role as CEO of Sony Pictures, actually today, I'm inspired by everything you've heard, by Sony's extraordinary ecosystem and rich history in global entertainment and innovation.
Flying shots showcase the backlots for Sony Pictures Entertainment and Columbia Pictures. Ashley Brooks, president of Screen Gems, stands with Kizilbesh on stage.
At Sony Pictures, we've had a great success in expanding on these powerful stories to excite fans and introduce new audiences to these vivid worlds.
Posters of movies and TV series appear for Uncharted, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, and Twisted Metal, behind Kizilbesh and Brooks.
Looking ahead as to what might come next, I'm excited to announce we are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film adaptation of our amazingly popular PlayStation game, Helldivers 2.
The logo for Helldivers, a simplified skull below block letters for Helldivers, all in a scratched metal texture.
As president of Screen Gems, I'm excited to take on the first PlayStation horror game with the upcoming film Until Dawn, which comes to the big screen on April 25th of this year.
The logo for Until Dawn in white block text. Later, a man appears, Neil Druckmann, studio head and head of creative at Naughty Dog.
We're always exploring new forms of entertainment, of how we can leverage our franchises to create unique narrative experiences.
Posters appear from The Last of Us, American Dreams, Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights, and The Last of Us on HBO Max. They transition to logos for Naughty Dog, PlayStation, Sony, and Sony Pictures Entertainment.
That's why I'm excited to introduce a new location-based experience exhibit presented here at CES in collaboration with our Sony sister companies.
A small group of people are silhouetted against brief flashes of light. The flashes illuminate a subway tunnel as a dilapidated subway car is shoved along the tracks, showering sparks. The group is revealed to be standing in a small room paneled in floor-to-ceiling screens.
You'll get to step into the world of The Last of Us as you travel down into the infected tunnels of Seattle. I'm thrilled to announce that The Last of Us Season 2 will debut this April on HBO and will be available to stream on Max.
Text, Season 2, April, is obscured by the red smoke from a road flare. Totoki is now back on stage.
Sony's vision includes creators, partners, and Sony colleagues working together.
The stage backdrop shows a collage of headshots for all the speakers.
We aim to empower creativity by bringing new stories to life, connect and amplify the world of beloved narratives, and expand IP into unique and engaging experiences.
Images for Pixo Akira, Zin, posters for Ghost of Tsushima Legends, the logos for Helldivers and Horizon Zero Dawn, followed by LEGO Horizon and The Last of Us exhibit. Text appears, Creative Entertainment Vision.
This is our creative entertainment vision. We want to create infinite realities for everyone that will spark imaginations and generate a boundless sense of Kando.
Text, Creative Entertainment Vision, Create Infinite Realities. The Sony logo appears as Totoki nods and walks off stage.
Thank you, and enjoy CES.
Sony logo.